Welcome to Response to Literature lesson number 1. Remember that before you start, you want to make sure that you're sitting at your assigned computer station and that you understand the champs for the computers. While you're working on the computer, your conversation level should be a volume level 0. You are working independently, so if you need help, please raise your hand and wait patiently for the teacher to come help you. The activity is doing the video lesson only. You should not be going to any other websites other than the APW English 6 website and watching the video lessons. The movement should be, again, to raise your hand if you need to get out of your seat for any reason. And we'll know you're participating if you have your headphones on and you are taking notes and working through reading the chapter, following along with either an index card or a bookmark while you're watching the chapter video, and that you are keeping only working on your lesson. So now that you understand the expectations of today's video lesson, let's go ahead and start by putting our name on the lesson if you haven't done so already. So go ahead and write your name at this time. Also today's date. Today is March 10th, 2014. And then go ahead and write your English period. My classes are going to be period 1, 4, or 6. Okay, let's start by reading today's objective. Today I am describing and comparing the two main characters of Lupita Manana so I can become a more proficient reader. I know I will have met the objective when I can answer multiple choice questions on chapter 1 with 80% accuracy or higher. At this time, go ahead and rate your current level of understanding of today's objective. I know that I've done describing and comparing before, but we have not read Lupita Manana, so I'm probably going to be at a 2 if I'm a student in this class. Alright, number 2, it says use editing marks to revise the following sentence, then write the corrected sentence on the lines below. At this time, go ahead and pause and make your corrections. When you're ready to check your answers, go ahead and hit play, and you can see if you got the same as me. Okay, you should see the following corrections on your paper. We need to capitalize my because it's the beginning of the sentence. Families is not correct. It needs to be singular family. We would not use me. We would change that to I because we wouldn't say me love to buy new things. Okay, we would say I love to buy new things. So we need to change it to I. And then that brings me to loves. It's not plural, so we need to change it to love. Bought is the wrong subject-verb agreement. It needs to be buy, so you should have changed it to buy. And then them, we can't use this pronoun, them, because we don't have a subject. We don't know what we're talking about. So you should write in any noun right here. I just wrote things since those things are nouns. So you could have said, my family and I love to buy new bikes every winter, or my family and I love to buy new food to eat every day, or something like that. Or you can just use things. And then we need a period at the end to signify that the sentence is coming to an end. Go ahead and make any corrections at this time if you need to. And let's move on to number 3 if you're ready. Number 3 says change the following 2 simple sentences into a compound sentence. So first I'm going to read my 2 simple sentences and see what they say. John loves to eat pancakes. Okay, so my subject is John. Okay, I'm actually going to circle that. My subject and my predicate or verb and verb action is loves to eat pancakes. That's one simple sentence. I have one subject and one predicate. So then I'm going to look at my second simple sentence. John eats pancakes every morning. So I'm going to look and see, oh, again, I have John as my subject. Okay, so that tells me that will be easy to combine. And then my predicate is eats pancakes every morning. Okay, so the verb and verb action is eats pancakes every morning. So we can combine these with many ways. I know that we've talked about using conjunctions or a semicolon. Okay, those would equally be work, but we could also, since it's the same subject, take some stuff out to make it easier to combine. We can say John loves to eat pancakes and eats them every morning, or John loves to eat pancakes every single morning, or John loves to eat pancakes semicolon, John eats pancakes every morning, or we could say John loves to eat pancakes, he eats them every morning, right? There are many ways that we could change this. Go ahead and at this time choose a way to combine those into a compound sentence, meaning you're making two simple sentences into one sentence. Go ahead and hit pause if you need to and make that change now. Okay, let's look at question number 4. Number 4 says, what is the main idea of the following paragraph? Underline 2 supporting details to justify your answer. Let's read the paragraph. There are several events that can change the Earth's surface very quickly. Volcanoes can erupt and spread lava, rock, and ash for several miles. Earthquakes can leave large cracks in the Earth's surface. Okay, so that's a very short paragraph. Let's see what our options are for the main idea. Several events can change the Earth's surface. Earthquakes can cause large cracks. Volcanoes can be dangerous. Okay, so I know the main idea is what the paragraph is mostly about. So let's go ahead and read it one more time to see if we can identify what it's mostly about. There are several events that can change the Earth's surface very quickly. Volcanoes can erupt and spread lava, rock, and ash for several miles. Earthquakes can leave large cracks in the Earth's surface. So I see that several events can change the Earth's surface. Okay, it is mostly about that because it has two examples following that sentence. Earthquakes can cause large cracks. The whole paragraph is not about earthquakes because the second sentence is about volcanoes. And then volcanoes can be dangerous. The whole paragraph is not about volcanoes because the last sentence is about earthquakes. So the best answer choice is A. The main idea is several events can change the Earth's surface. Now I need to do the second part of that question, which is underline 2 supporting details. So if our main idea is there are several events that can change the Earth's surface very quickly, let's look at the rest to get some supporting details. Volcanoes can erupt and spread lava. There's one detail to support that there's several events that can change, right? And then we have earthquakes can leave large cracks in the Earth's surface. There's my second detail to support the main idea. Go ahead and underline those two at this time. Once you have finished the do now, you may go ahead and the first thing you're going to do is actually listen to chapter 1, Lupita Manana. You're going to follow along using either an index card or a bookmark. So make sure you have that and you're ready to follow along.